One of the things that makes a person classy is actually the lack of eagerness, because they have a calm patience. In this example, Morona jokes about using her movie roles to control her kids, but focus on how composed and relaxed she is.
Oh my gosh, I love you on Gotham. And he's like, you work in Gotham? It works. You know, you're like, awesome. Well, Batman would have eaten that meal. Done!
When we're younger, we want things fast and our way, but people with class learn to appreciate the moment, like the people, the food, the experience. That's why often you can see that they're really present and not rushing through things. Here's another clip of her being really present and just joking with the host.
You know what he does really well? The slightly loose tie. Like,
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? She wears it, it's like sloppy, but it looks great.
I think you might need a date with him.
Okay, yeah, I know, I'm offsourcing some of these.
If you like stuff like this, give us a like. Next is, they have a lack of defensiveness. Look how comfortable she is when she's making fun of herself.
I actually love both because I'm a swimmer.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, so I do two things that, you know, people don't care about.
No, I'd watch you swim.
Morona's actually slightly more unconventional than usual because she's very respectful, but she also enjoys a kind of like an unfiltered type of humor. However, even though she's not very defensive, but she's still able to draw firm boundaries, kind of like this.
Honestly, he's really strong-willed. He always has been from the moment he was born. I mean, he was born feet first.
Feet first?
He was born feet first.
Can
Yeah.
we
Wait, let's not talk about that.
Okay, good. She just.
This approach makes people really open and comfortable with you because they know exactly what to expect. Next, no immature games. See this clip where she's deliberately trying to paint everyone in a very neutral light.
I have to be very diplomatic about what I say here. I'd like to be in it. Right now, we have not agreed, and everybody's trying their best and doing their best, but it may or may not work out.
People with class don't engage in games like being very passive aggressive or trying to be manipulative. They treat people the way that they want to be treated. And this is much harder with people that you don't get along. The way that she draws people in is by being vulnerable, but having very strong boundaries. Kind of like this.
I was shooting a film there.
Morocco? How was that
Yeah.
with a baby?
Not great. I'm gonna say not great. It was
Right.
hot. It was really hot.
As
It
hot
was
as
really
it
hot.
is.
Last is a subtle honesty that also has self-respect. Here she talks about something embarrassing, but it doesn't make her feel less of a person.
I did have a full unibrow.
Where is it now?
It's probably on the bathroom floor, somewhere where I tweezed it.
Keep it in the Ziploc bag.
It's pretty gross.
I can't imagine your unibrow being that gross.
If you're interested in self-respect, I talk about that in a different video. Confidence isn't really about not having any flaws, but it's about how comfortable you are with yourself. Here's another clip where she's talking about her meals. Honest, but comfortable.
Just eat whatever's left over off their plates because I'm making them breakfast for them to go to school. So if somebody asks for a toast with butter and jam and they don't finish it, I'll eat the rest.
Let me know in the comments if you found these tips helpful, and I will talk to you in my next video.